Hello. The weather couldn't be more autumnal at the moment. We had some fog this morning. We've got some wet weather and some very windy weather to talk about too. But it's not all doom and gloom. There's some sunshine on offer as well. The wind's picking up through the day, but they won't be as strong as they will be come the weekend. So we're keeping a very close eye on developments out in the Atlantic, a big area of low pressure that is really intensifying at the moment and drifting towards us, as I say, for the weekend. Ahead of that, well, there are low pressure systems around, and there's this weather front in particular across parts of eastern England. Doesn't look much, does it? But it is going to make for a rather grey, damp and soggy day across much of the Midlands, that rain edging its way into northeast England. Around that, we do have some bright or sunny spells, the fog steadily clearing, but in the west, that next area of low pressure bringing some wet and increasingly windy weather into the southwest. Some quite heavy downpours across southwest England, Wales and Northern Ireland by the end of the day, and getting very blustery too. Now, the winds are at least coming up from the south, so it is still relatively mild, but of course it doesn't feel all that pleasant if you're stuck under the cloud and the rain. But I say there is a bit of sunshine to be had too. Now, through this evening, we'll see that wet weather sweeping into Wales, Northern Ireland, and you can see the spiral there, the area of low pressure as it moves its way into the UK, bringing showery rain in many places and a blustery night too. And that all adds up to a pretty mild night as well, with temperatures staying in double digits. So it's a cloudy start on Friday with some outbreaks of rain for many and still fairly breezy, but it's an improving kind of day, I think. The rain showers tending to ease off, the winds tending to ease down, and many of us seeing some breaks in the cloud and a bit of sunshine coming through. As a result, it'll feel pretty pleasant. Temperatures nothing spectacular, but again, getting into the teens in most places. Notice, though, behind me there is more wet weather, and this is the start of that intense area of low pressure I talked about at the start that is moving in from the Atlantic. Through Friday evening, bringing some heavy rain to Northern Ireland, parts of Wales and southwest England, and the winds yet again starting to strengthen, getting very, very blustery indeed. Now, that wet weather will sweep across most areas on Friday night, but it's really as the low pressure itself, if I just move out of the way, this big swirl, it's as this arrives into Saturday that we are most concerned about there being a few problems. From the strength of the wind in particular, combining with high tides, could bring some very large waves. There'll be heavy downpours around as well, and there could be some problems. Sunday looks a little drier and a little less windy, although still blustery with showers. But we're most concerned about Saturday. There are already warnings in force. Please keep up to date with those on the Met Office website or through the Met Office app.